Hey, wait. Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So... she says... let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's Boz here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the reviews for The Last of Us Part 2, arguably one of the most highly anticipated sequels, or games in general, of all time. Yeah, it's crazy, we're only 6 days away from launch, so I'm really excited about that. But today we're going to be talking about the reviews, and also a bit about actually the leaks. As you probably know by now, The Last of Us 2 suffered a huge leak. Plot details, you know, gameplay footage, screenshots, a lot of stuff, and that's a bad situation. That probably sucks for Naughty Dog. Felt sorry for the whole team, but yeah, it was not a nice position for them to be in, and it caused huge backlash. There were quite a bit of people hating on the game for what they supposedly saw. Personally, I don't know. I haven't seen any of the leaks, so I'm still as hyped as before, although it's kind of hard with the current situation the world is in. But yeah, that caused a lot of backlash, a lot of hate towards Naughty Dog, a lot of undeserved things, you know, death threats toward Neil Druckmann, which was horrible. But yesterday the review embargo actually lifted, and we got reviews from all over the internet, you know, news outlets, IGN, GameSpot, and across the board the game has been getting 10 out of 10s, you know, it's been brilliant. Like, I think something like over 44 perfect scores. It's been insane. I think the lowest score is like a 7 out of 10, and it's from IGN Japan. But yeah, so many good scores. It's currently sitting at 96 on Metacritic, which is actually the highest of a PlayStation exclusive this generation, and the highest Naughty Dog game, actually the highest rated for them, alongside Uncharted 2. So yeah, that's great for them. Really happy for the team. And one of the critics who gave, I'm just going to talk about two of the reviews. One of them, the first one is by Jonathan Dornbush, and he actually gave it a 10 out of 10 and stated that the game's a masterpiece and a worthy sequel to its predecessor. And that's great news, you know. I'm glad that the game's getting good reviews. It's nice seeing all the praise for a game that you're a fan of. Most of you probably don't know, since I've not covered The Last of Us on this channel before, but it's actually my favourite game of all time, and this is my most highly anticipated game ever. So the fact that we're only 6 days away and all these amazing reviews, it's great for me. You know, it's great for everyone that's a fan of this franchise. But today I'm going to be focusing on the review from Gene Park, actually. Firstly, I'd like to say he's a really cool dude, you know. Go check him out on Twitter, there'll be a link in the description. Great guy. But he explained in his review that he saw almost all the leaks for The Last of Us 2. And he said that, like, as a journalist, for him it's kind of hard to avoid them, but he went into the game wanting to hate it, you know. He didn't like what he saw. He was ready to just bash the game, you know, whatever. But when he completed the game, he actually felt that the sequel's that the sequel was justified and it didn't hinder the memory of the original in any way. You know, it didn't tarnish the reputation, and he actually loved it. He explained that leaks are only a part of the whole experience that we're going to experience. It's just a tiny fragment of what the overarching story is truly about, and that is actually shown by Gene's review. So, you know, if you judge this game based on 4chan leaks, or videos or screenshots, by the way, the 4chan leaks were actually confirmed to be fake. If you judge it on that, that would be like a bad mistake. You know, this is a video game. You have to play it. You know, you have to experience this for yourself. And all these leaks, a lot of them, as I said, are false. Reddit, 4chan, they're pretty much all false. And Gene's review is really detailed on what he thinks about the game. You know, he loved it, what he thinks. Why you shouldn't judge the game based on the leaks, you know. I'll leave a description to that in the, what am I saying? I'll leave a link to that in the description, so be sure to read it. I'll also leave a link to Jonathan Dornbush's review from IGN. I'll leave a link to that in the description, so be sure to check them out, you know. Again, big shout out to Gene. Great review, really loved it. A lot of positive feedback. You know, it's great to see this. It's great for Naughty Dog, great for the team, and I am happy that we are getting, you know, the fact that these leaks came out, it really did kill the hype for a lot of people. But yeah, as I said, read Gene's review. Do not judge the game based on the leaks. They are just like it's like looking through a keyhole. You can't see the bigger picture. You can't see the whole game. And at the end of the day, even if you don't like the story personally, the gameplay is going to be amazing. So just for that alone, that's the reason for me to buy the game. But the purpose is to play it, experience it for yourself. The game's coming in just under a week. You know, the hype's building up. I myself cannot wait to get my hands in it and see for myself what this game is all about. I've been waiting for ages. You know, it feels like we've been waiting forever. And it's surreal that it's this close. So I'm really happy that we're getting the game, you know. After a couple of delays, we're finally here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it informative, you know, gave you a little insight into the fact that you should not just look at the leaks and call it game over. You know, give it a try, and if you don't like it, then fair play once you played it. But don't say that you hate it when you haven't even played it, you know. I see a lot of people frauding out here saying they hate the game and everything, but you need to try it for yourself. Try it for yourself. Don't judge it based on the leaks. And you know, a lot of the reviews, they're brilliant, you know, calling it a masterpiece, The Godfather Part 2 of gaming. It's brilliant, you know. I'll leave a link, again, as I said, to a couple of reviews in the description. Go follow Gene Park, I'll leave a link to his Twitter in the description. And if you enjoyed today's video, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. And let me know in the comments down below if you'll be getting the game June 19th. Yeah, again, love you guys, stay safe, take care. These are hard times, so keep your heads up high, and see you guys next time with another video.